Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of November and December 2024 for the zodiac sign Libra. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from these guidance, kindly share the channel with them as well. If you wish to stay connected with me on Instagram, kindly follow me there as well. The link is down in the description below. So, thank you so much, and let's begin. Libra, given the situation that you may be into currently into the situation, it may be so that you may be coming across certain situations all of a sudden out of nowhere, and it may be in your favor. But again, no matter what, your decisions are going to matter over here, because there is it's associated, or it's directly or indirectly linked to moving forward. Like if you're looking for something that you want to move forward with, it could be in work, it could be in personal life, but there would be something that you are looking for, or looking for a forward movement on, like maybe a project to move forward, or some personal relationship to get resolved, or something of that sort. A opportunity will come where, yes, all of a sudden you may have that opportunity of doing what you want and move forward with. Having said that, obviously then it means it's a time to make a decision and see which way you want to go. The reason I would say here is that some of you are too attached to the final outcome, or too attached to something due to which you're not able to make a decision. Like at times we are not just the outcome, but sometimes we are so attached to some person or something so much. Like for example, a lot of people want new things to come, new job also to come their way, but what they keep doing is that they keep they want to yet stay also in the same job, because somewhere that comfort zone is there. So they want to see progress, in terms of maybe position and pay and all of that. But again, they want it in their comfort zone, and that never happens. The attachment to that comfort zone is so strong that they don't understand that it is this attachment that is stopping their moving forward journey. Hence, I always say that don't have too strong attachments towards anything. Having a goal in your mind is amazing. Having a attachment to certain people is okay, great. But if that is no more aligning to what you really want for your future self, then you have to get detached from that and move forward with things. Move forward with taking certain decisions that will align with you. You have two ways over here: either you align yourself and make decisions accordingly, or just be okay with where you are and maybe compromise on what you want to achieve in your life. Somewhere is something that you will have to give up on, either this or that, but yes, you have to choose your difficult. So choose whichever you want, but decision is again entirely in your hand. No one will be able to help you with that, because it's all about you and your decisions. It's as it is associated with your life. So no matter what, even if people they can just suggest you, they can guide you, but eventually the decision has to be made by you itself. Having said that, like I said, please go within and rather take a decision instead of going and asking everyone else, because no matter what, like I said, it's about your life, your moving forward, your journey. Hence the answers lie within you itself. So I would definitely say that you take your decisions, you take your call, instead of going forward and asking people to uh, help you take a decision. At the end, they can just guide you, that's it. So, in terms of work, I would say that, there could be certain sudden, again, sudden things that may come, sudden work that may come in, and a lot of work may come in. And maybe you're not prepared for too much of work right now. In that case, for whatever reason, you may not be prepared. But the thing is that may be a place where it's something that is, again, two-way thing. One is, of course, either you have clarity of mind, hence you can start doing things, or it may be confusing for you because, again, clarity mind is like, no, clarity in mind is not there. So here I would say is, the best option would be, of course, bring clarity, again, align yourself work wise also with what you want, and then be strong enough and courageous enough to take the steps, take the necessary steps, the necessary decisions when it comes to your work. Like, it's a very simple thing. Um because see, there is some level of transformation in terms of your work also. Now that entirely depends on whether you take certain opportunities or not, right? If you take them, it has its own consequences. If you don't, it has its own consequences. But having said that, if you bring clarity to the mind that which kind of work you want to align yourself to. Now let's say you have your own business, for example, and you should be knowing that, I'm going to say yes to this kind of work and I'm going to say no to that kind of work. I'm going to hold my ground on these things. And again, a lot of times, when we have to say no to a client, it's very difficult because we think that what if, and then we have what if many reasons, due to which also the issue happens in our decision making gets a little more clouded. So hence I would say that just bring clarity to yourself, like, even if you're doing a job, be okay to stand your ground, be okay to take stand for certain things that you believe in, or that's going to help your firm, the firm that you're working with, it. And if it is a place where you have to put your foot down, do it. See, it's always okay to do things politely and assertively. And one is asking you to be, angry and rage about it, because that's not how things are going to work. Then of course things will get ugly. But if you're going to handle it peacefully and smartly, which you're capable of, so best is to go and adapt to that particular way of handling things. Financially, yes, seems to be that you are reaching at a place where, you are, like, whatever you may have decided for yourself, you're reaching there. You're going to save enough, you're going to spend enough, you're going to be able to do all of that. Again, while you may have been waiting for this to happen, this is definitely a place of victory for you when it comes to your finances, and it may even give you kind of an emotional satisfaction also, because maybe you were really really struggling for a lot of things when it comes to your financial gains, financial freedom. Again, some things could come in your way financially, out of nowhere, and that's the beauty of it, that, maybe let's say, again, let's say it could be some money that was stuck, that may come your way all of a sudden, and you may have least expected it. Maybe it is, you were not expecting any profits on something, and you may get, profits on that. So such a thing could happen. At the same time, there may be new doors opening for you in terms of, some sort of, you can say, financial freedom for yourself. Like, it could be either in the form of opportunity, or you may come up with an idea for yourself, a new venture altogether, or maybe a new side hustle, which could be beneficial for you in that case. So yes, all in all, definitely some, like, very good and high vibes when it comes to your finances. Now, finances is always not like hard cash or hard money coming into your account. It could be in form of opportunities to, build what you want. In terms of your love, romance, and relationships, when it comes to the singles, Singles, I definitely feel that, there is going to be good things happening your way soon. Again, I would just say that yes, new people could come your way. And you need to be open to meeting new people, maybe socializing with new people and all of that. Because again, while you may be meeting certain people, there may be someone out of again nowhere, where you may feel that, okay, this seems to be a very interesting connection. Initially you may not feel that, but with time you will feel, because maybe that person will put a little extra effort to know you better or connect with you a little better. But having said that, you need to stay a little conscious or a little aware, because you seem to be kind of reminiscing over what's gone. There could have been certain things that may have not worked with someone into your life, so you need to get over that. Secondly, over here, I would even say generally for all the Librans is that if at all you have been struggling with certain things when it comes to your relationships in general, like all your relationships, it could be friendship, family, everything. Please understand one thing, not everyone is going to align with what you are, and that's totally okay, because they are on their journey and so are you. If they don't align, doesn't mean you need to. Maybe you felt at one point that yes, they were the right people and all of that, but maybe they don't align anymore with you. Maybe they aligned earlier, but now I think everyone has their own path, right? So maybe their path has changed, and so has yours. So it may be that it's time to, even if you don't want to cut them off completely, and which is totally fine, everything doesn't need to go in that direction. If at all it is so, then you can always do is have a minimal conversation, so that there is no friction between you guys and things are smooth that way. So that's the way you can go with all the relation, and don't kind of reminisce over these relations too much. If you feel that yes, they are no more aligning, you should let them go in on their path, because it's not going to be in favor for both of you, right? So both of you, and that is how in fact rather the a relationship survives even more better than otherwise. Trying to fight it will not really work in anyone's favor. Secondly, again I'll say that is don't reminisce, because there are better things that are coming, and you need to start aligning. This is what I would say in these 2 months, especially, is that you need to actually start aligning with what you really are, what you really want in your life, in every aspect. Because from the very beginning I am talking about alignment of your uh, what are your future goals, or all of that. See, a very simple thing over here, I will just say that see, people are going to, if not you, maybe some other people will align themselves with what they want, what is their purpose of life, what they want to achieve in life. They will align themselves no matter what. So even if you don't do it, others will do it for themselves, and they will have to move in a certain direction for themselves. So then don't sit and I would say kind of get upset about it, that you didn't choose that but the other person chose it. Because again, life also at times pushes you. If you're supposed to live a certain life, it will push, right? So I would only say is that align yourself with the right kind of people, with right kind of opportunities. Your decisions should match your alignment of what you want, the future self. What is the future self that you want to be, and according to that take your decisions. Now coming back to again to love, romance and relationships, people who are committed, if at all, you guys, especially people who want to conceive, or are really trying to conceive, chances are really high that you may conceive in this duration, or you may get the news that yes, finally you've conceived, you've managed to conceive, and something that you really really wanted. You wanted to get, you wanted to expand your family. So that's amazing. I would rather be like, great, congratulations. So that is the phase that you are entering into, for people who are committed, like married, and the people who are like engaged or anything. Yes, if you want to move forward, take the next step. It's a beautiful period to do that as well. It's actually somewhere where I think it's aligning, especially with your partner, like you both are now ready to do it. For people where one of you may be not aligning, and one of you may be like up for moving forward, chances are that your partner in this duration may come all of a sudden out of nowhere and be like, okay, let's do this and let's take things forward and move forward and build a life for ourselves. So that is also what I see in this duration. So all in all, yes, one thing I definitely say is, here I would add actually certain things is, yes, you got some of you, yes, will want to have some sort of, you may get a little creative with your wardrobe. You may want to switch up your wardrobe in a certain way. You may want to bring in some change in yourself in terms of your physical appearance. Again, everyone's personal choice. However, it would be as simple as just going and getting a haircut done, or just spend a particular day at a spa, or have a spa appointment and whatever. So whatever you prefer is what you would do that in terms of your physical appearance. Yes, that would be one thing. Secondly, yes, again I'll repeat, one lot of work also could be coming your way. So yes, if you pick up, you understand that yes, this is going to help me. If you align yourself with that and you pick those work coming your way, only thing I will add here is, make sure you take care of yourself no matter what. The tendency of you may be to, overwork, which is okay. You may manage to get through this phase, but it should not be that then you are tired for another 20 days. So just make sure that you even find a little bit of time to rest and relax as well. Meanwhile, yes, whatever it is, there is a period of growth coming your way. There could be growth coming in terms of your finance and resources, especially, which I think you were waiting for really long. And at the same time, this period can actually, if you take your decisions in a certain way, the right way, it can create ripple effect and a lot of growth could come your way moving forward. Bring love into the situation. So I think the fact is that I would say here is that bring love into the situation means bring love into the situation that you are into. Bring self love, align yourself is what I would say, because that itself is, giving yourself enough attention, giving yourself enough love, that you are taking certain decisions which are right and aligning with you and your purpose and your journey moving forward. So yes, I think that also will be a really helpful for you to understand what is really that you love doing, what you really love, like, what kind of people you love being around, everything. Just bring love into the entire situation and see how you shift everything. So of course, I would even add over here is, self love and self care is what you should even get focused on, because that will also help you align with yourself, your inner self, a lot more. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So yes, you can do whatever you set your mind to. Again, that is, if at all you feel that you have lost track of certain things also, or some things are not working right now in your favor, remember one thing: perseverance really pays off. And I say this even from my personal experiences in the past, that no matter what, whenever I have persevered and done certain things, eventually the results have given me the kind of results that I wanted. It has been in my favor, and it has been appreciated as well by the others. That yes, your perseverance has finally paid off. So yes, I definitely believe in it. See, when you take certain decisions and certain due to that, obviously certain shifts happen in your life, it gets a little difficult to keep going also. And hence, again, coming back to previous thing that I said is, yes, self love and self care is equally important, because that's when you are taking care of yourself. While things may be a little difficult, you have already set a stage of how you're going to take care of yourself and still keep going, and that will show results eventually. Wow. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. So again, live your truth, it says love again, bring love into the situation. Here also it talks about live your truth. Again, living your truth aligns with what you really are, and that is what you should be doing. So I wouldn't repeat myself on the same thing, but yes, it's just a confirming message that I've been talking about for really some time now, that you've entered in this and watched this video so far. If you do resonate, please do let me know in the comment section. Do like, share, and subscribe also to the channel. It's too many. Navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. The beauty of this, again, these cards are that it talks about navigate through things. This is how, again, the situation is such that you will have to navigate with love, with clarity, and so on. So keep navigating through everything, and you will keep be guided all this while as well. So it clearly says that you're going to get guided at the same time, that how you should move forward. All you need to do is even that you need to be open for things to come, open for the right information to come into your life. Even if you're confused, just stay open for things to any kind of information to come your way through. Maybe it is through your own knowledge. You may be guided, you may have a strong nudge through your gut feeling. Anything, it can come in any way. So just stay open as well to everything. Everyone does the best they can. Today, I will let go of a grudge that I have long held against someone. I will move beyond forgiveness to understanding and compassion. So, I think, even I always say this, that everyone, each one of us, should even have understanding and compassion as well towards, ourselves as well, before, having it for others. So, even do that as well. And again, the first statement, everyone does the best they can. So yes, again, people will do what is best for them and that they can, and so should you. I love myself deeply. So I think I already spoke about self love as well. And this is a beautiful affirmation for you to, have it by your side in this duration. Whenever you feel a little confused or anything, you can keep reminding yourself through these affirmations. Again, very beautifully, if you see, and all of them have come on one side also of the reading. Is, this is how I place all my cards. If you have been on this channel for a while, you know this. So if you see over here, it talks about bring love into the situation. Here it talks about love again, and here the affirmation is also so much aligning. So I hope you do understand what it means when I mean how well it's aligning with the message that you need to get. I have a big heart. So yes, have a big heart to, take things well into your life, no matter what, whether be it whatever the decision, whatever the shift is coming into your life. Just keep your self, or be in the accepting space and have a big heart. so that it's actually something that is again a positive way of looking at things as well, or look at yourself, to look in a positive way about yourself as well. Beautiful. Again, if at all, I don't know if how much you can see this, but I'll try and bring a little closer to the thing. Can you all see the hearts over here? If you can see all these hearts, it's amazing. Like hearts, that is how we resemble, right? Hearts are always associated with love. So I think yes, that is something coming your way. Maybe even love is coming around you. You're actually even overcoming the negative things into your life, or not so good stuff, or not so good people. You are like, whatever it is you're holding on to, yourself, your perseverance is for sure to pay off in this duration, because it's time to flow and rise above all this. It's actually time to even fly and take the higher road instead of holding on to any kind of grudges. Heal yourself if there is any kind of any kind of hurt that you are having in yourself. Some of you may even take help of spirituality to navigate this duration. But having said that, no matter what, if you just hold on to yourself, keep working on certain things, keep no matter what, don't give up is what I will say. And if that is what you do, you are going to definitely move beyond your own limitations, and you'll be surprised eventually that how well you have overcome everything. You are amazing even on the days you feel like you are not. So yes, I guess I should just say that way, that yes, universe is also saying that you are amazing. So if you doubt yourself, if you keep doubting yourself, this is a message that you this is a reminder for you that you are amazing even on the days that you feel you are not. You are tougher than your most challenging days. Again, these two messages so far bring me to again the same thing that we spoke about, is even your perseverance. Because perseverance and self love, I would say, because again, while things may be difficult, you may be feeling that you don't know what you're doing, where you're going, like you just may be feeling a lot confused with a lot of things. Ground yourself. If you know how to do grounding, please practice it. Then self love, self care, you should have like a first aid kit. You should even have a self love, self care kit as well for yourself, so you can fall back on the tough days, the challenging days, to those things to make yourself feel good, and bring love into any kind of situation, and at least not to bringing love towards yourself by your own self. So that is one thing. Well, while that will even help you to keep going and persevere things. And yes, keep reminding yourself that you are amazing, you have a big heart, and you're tougher than most of your challenging days as well. So that will actually help you to keep reminding yourself these things as well. I don't know why are so many cards flipping. I'm open to new opportunities and challenges. So, see, of course, yes, there may be new challenges coming with new opportunities as well. But again, over here, it says you are tougher than your most challenging days. So yes, you are capable of a lot of things, and here the message is very clear to you. And what you should look forward to navigate through all this is also very clearly, given. The guidance is given as per that. So I hope you do use it to your benefit, like this whole guidance, and navigate through these November December period accordingly. If you have any suggestions at the same time, let me know in the comment section. And yes, please do like, share and subscribe as well to the channel. No. So yes, one of the major thing I always say when it comes to self love and self care is to learn to say no as well. So when you feel you want to say a no to something, make sure you say no to that. Don't succumb to everything. Is there again? This brings me to the same thing that I've mentioned earlier: aligning yourself with what you really want, and hence you will have to say yes to certain things and will have to say no to certain things. So I think this is again coming down to that itself, that align things, and then you'll know when to say a no as well. So yes, this is it, and I hope you do resonate. Let me know in the comments down below. If you have any suggestions, drop it there, and let's connect in the comment section. And until then, see you in the next reading. Bye bye.